Big Bear Cares. I was walking home one day. I was on my way to go to play when all of a sudden I stumbled across an enormous bear. As you probably know, I was really scared. But what happened next, I don't think you will quite believe. You see, that bear I saw was, oh, so very large. Huge, in fact. He sat there on a stump of a tree. He seemed somewhat confused. You see, I did not know why, but I was so frightened I stood frozen in my tracks. I could not move. I could not breathe. I could not even scream, and I did not dare to turn my back. That is when the bear stood up and stepped toward me. He must have been 10 feet, 3 or maybe even more. Oh, I was scared and shivering. The bear could plainly see. That is when he said, "Young man, come with me." He held out his paw and I, nervous as could be, took it reluctantly. I thought he might eat me for dinner or lunch. I really wasn't sure. But as we walked, he began to talk. He said, "Son, I usually don't talk to strangers, but what I need is for you to see the beauty of the flowers, the trees, the fluttering birds, and the nice cool breeze." I said to the bear, "Why, that is what I see. I see them every day, just as plain as can be." The bear said, "Yes, but not like me. You see, I love this earth and I love this land." I screeched, "What do you mean?" And he softly spoke with a gentle grin. "Every day when I awake, I hear the song of the birds, the rustle of critters. Before I fall asleep late at night, I look up and see the glowing of the moon and glitter of the stars. You see, the earth is our mother and the sun our father." I interrupted, exclaiming, "What do you mean?" Then the bear looked at me kindly and said, "Let me explain, little man. It is as plain as can be. Without them, we would be nothing. We get our energy from our sun and our food from our land. They give us life, and without them, we would not be here. Now do you see?" Then, sounding sad, he said, "Look over the horizon. Do you see that dark smoke? That is pollution that clouds the sky and chokes out our bright sunlight. Look down the hill. Do you see all the trash? It is litter that hurts all kinds of plants and critters. Now can you see? That is why I spoke to you. I knew somehow I could trust you and that you would help me. You can tell others not to throw out trash, and please don't pollute. Tell them if they respect nature, it will respect them too. It will give you all that you need: fresh air, sun, rain, and food." That was the end of our amazing conversation that day. But when he left, he turned with a grin and winked and said, "Keep it clean, little man. I will be seeing you again." It has been years since I first saw that big bear. I still see him in the forest and we are best friends. I will never forget the lesson I learned that day. No matter what, I will always try to help Big Bear and I will give his message to everyone I meet. I really did not see things the bear's way. I took things for granted, but now I know how important it is to love our earth and our land. I still see that great big bear and he looks after me. We have built a strong kingship that will never, never end. I love that bear and I know he loves me. I am glad I now see things Big Bear's way.